Welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. How are you? Well, it is another beautiful day here on the little farm. Welcome to Vlogmas. I'm getting the animals up. We're going to be outside today. It's cold, but not too cold. It's going to be up to 30 degrees. But I need to get some things done for the animals and for the garden before the cold snap comes. And we should be getting some really cold weather in the next couple of days. So that's kind of exciting. I think Mr. Steve is going to go get some wood today, was what he said. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, I am sure that I'm going to get the animals up and then we're going to be working in the gardens for a minute. Can you believe it? It's December and we're still working in the garden. In the winter, we have to turn the hose off and then have to carry all the water for the animals by bucket. The little duckies are not going to get to have their pond anymore. It's pretty frozen. But instead of their big pond, I'm going to make sure that they have plenty of places that they can wash their feathers and dip in the water. Because it's really important that they have enough water to clean themselves during the winter time. I'm not really quite sure. They don't need one to, swim in, but they need to have enough water to hop in and clean themselves. So we're going to do that. These big back rubber things, which do a pretty good job up to a point. Then after it's a certain temperature, everything freezes, and then I have to get the heated water buckets out. Gretchen, you're always in trouble. All right. Water buckets. Okay, so I'm going to use this one for the goats and this one for the chickens. And that little blue one will be used for the ducks. And I won't plug them in yet because we still have 30-degree weather today. But I will plug them in tomorrow. And then I'll start using these instead of the water buckets that they have now. Alright, so another thing I need to do is get some clean, dry bedding in there. So I'm going to go grab a bag of flake and just throw it around in the barn. And then even though the chickens don't sleep on the ground, it still can create heat when the animal waste goes down into the pile of litter. And then I put clean litter on and it creates warmth. Now, it doesn't create a lot of warmth. I mean, it's not like having a heater in the barn, which we would never put a heater in the barn. But it does create some warmth, and it does keep the barn warm. The only danger is you have to be careful because there could be a lot of humidity and ammonia. So you kind of have to monitor it when you do that, especially because our barn is so small and the animals are so closely put together at night. It's cozy in there, I would say. I've been in there on very cold days, and if I had a fur coat like Leche and Dulce, I would be very warm. It's mostly because I want to keep the chickens warm, and they do a really good job of keeping themselves warm by fluffing up their feathers and snuggling up together, as do the ducks. I just want to make sure that they have warm, dry bedding so that when these cold days that are come, they'll be set and I won't have to worry about them, because that's the only time I really worry about my animals is when the weather changes and it gets really cold or it gets really hot, and then you've got to get into action. Okay, let's get that. Who needs a gym when you have a farm? What is it, Cotton? There we go. All set. All right. The fountain is still working pretty good, but I don't want it to get ruined. So I'm going to unplug it and pull it out so I can get the little pump out. That's the thing I'm worried about, is the pump, because if the pump gets frozen, then it'll break, because you know how ice grows and then it'll bust it all up, and then I will be out of a pump. So I like to keep my things for as long as I can. We're gonna go ahead and get the pump out of here. I gotta unplug it first. Hear the goats? Well, the ducks will have fun playing with that, cleaning that today. All right, fountain number 1 done. Let's go get number 2. Ooh, this cold weather, it's invigorating. Oh, little duckies at the pond. I'm not going to empty this pond, but I am going to take the fountain out, just because. And I'm going to leave the cattails in there, and hopefully, maybe they'll come back. I think they will. I think they will. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that the same way. I'll take the pumps inside and give them a good cleaning, and then put them away for spring. Well, there we go. Another Vlogmas in the books. I really like taking care of my animals. And on days like today, I just feel invigorated. That cold air just makes you feel so alive and ready to go. So I'm so glad that you stopped by to join me as I did a few little things here getting ready for winter at Vlogmas. Thank you so much. I'm having so much fun sharing Vlogmas with you. And like I said before, it's just kind of my day-to-day, what I'm doing every day. It's not going to be, it's not a big planned production. It's just stuff that I do on the daily. And I'm so glad that you stop by on the daily to visit me for Vlogmas. Thank you. Thank you so much for visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you so much.